new product on the market, robot dogs armed with flamethrowers. Is that a good idea?
It looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, and now you can have one of these flame-throwing robots for yourself. But would you really want one? It's called the Terminator, and the remote control robot dog just hit the market with a price tag of $9,420. It has a built-in tank for gasoline, or get this, napalm. It shoots flames 30 feet out. You're probably scratching your head wondering why anyone would need a flame-throwing robot dog. The Ohio-based company selling the Terminator claims the robot dog is useful for snow and ice removal, and get this, entertainment. As you can imagine, not everyone is on board. Sounds dangerous, goes one comment. This is a joke, right? What could possibly go wrong, goes another.
This is definitely a no-go. It is not a toy. It's a very dangerous apparatus that will take lives. It will cause destruction, and it should be immediately taken off the market.
Then there is this exchange on CNN.
I like all dogs,
I really
but not that dog.
On CBS Mornings, Natalie Morales had one question.
Is this legal?
It is legal because flamethrowers are unregulated in most states.
The Terminator, really?
But if you live in the state of Maryland, don't even think about getting one of these. It is the only state where flamethrowers are illegal.
This flame-throwing robot dog is now available in most states in the US for a little under $10,000. The flamethrower can shoot fire up to 30 feet and can be used for wildfire control and prevention, agricultural management, melting ice and snow, or entertainment, according to its company Throwflame. Flamethrowers have been considered to be a weapon of war, and as such, have ignited safety concerns. CNN has reached out to Throwflame for comment. In the US, flamethrowers are not restricted by federal firearms law, but they are banned in Maryland and require a permit for use in California.
Shalom. Starting off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, and Shalom to the elect out there. Today's title of this lesson will be Evil Days Lie Ahead. And this goes out to you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, the true Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Bible. Once again, today's title of this lesson will be Evil Days Lie Ahead. Evil days lie ahead. Bad days lie ahead. And as you see in the 3 videos I played, this is a robotic device called a Terminator. And it's a robotic dog that Esau came up with. You can see it was wielding a flamethrower, and it was wielding a AR, a gun, a silenced weapon. And these are the type of inventions, you know, in these last days Esau is coming up with. You know, when you go to Daniel chapter 12 verse 4, it says knowledge shall be increased. You know, it's technology, it's advanced weaponry, it's robotics, you know, these different gadgets, these high-tech gadgets, AI, all these electronics, these smartphones. You see, knowledge shall be increased. And we're seeing that. It's playing out in real time, our time, you see. And this is 3 examples where the videos is just an example of what's to come. Esau has all type of robotics and advanced weaponry, you see. And that thing was called the Terminator, and they were selling it for like around 9,000, I believe. So when I seen it on there, you see. And you never know the type of sick, deranged person has this stored up ready for chaos and havoc to come. We already know Jacob's trouble is around the corner. A time never before seen before is near. And we have all these doomsday purpose talking, stocking food, medical supplies, and weapons. And who knows what these so-called doomsday purpose have stocked up ready to defend themselves, defend their family. These are times we're coming into, in the middle of a constant warning, day in and day out, of these impending dangers to come, the destruction, the horrors that are near. You see, these are the times we're in. The Lord shows all signs of the times. Prophecies are hopping off the pages. We are here. So let's start off today's lesson in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1. And it reads, "The Most High, who at sundry times and in divers manners spake in time past to the fathers by the prophets." You see, the men of the Lord will always warn, always constantly telling you of things to come. The Lord always sent his men to give you the word, to tell you what's to come. He told you through his men, the men of the Lord, the prophets. And we'll constantly warn you day in and day out of what's to come. Right now, the men of the Lord are constantly making these video epistles, constantly on the highways and byways, constantly making these lessons now, stop warning you of the impending dangers. You see, the Lord is speaking through his men. He's warning you, telling you of the dangers to come, the judgment, the wrath that's about to take place upon this earth. You see, let's keep on going. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. And it reads, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence." And are we not seeing all these things? We're seeing World War III blowing up. You see, we see soon we're going to have race wars, class wars, gender wars. Civil war, civil unrest is about to unfold. We're seeing all type of evil, bad times. The heart of many waxing cold. A lot of people getting up the ghost, a lot of murders. Eve getting chopped up left and right. You see? These are days we're in, evil days. And it says, and of pestilence. We've seen all type of diseases come about. There's a lot of talks about this influenza, this bird flu. And could we send another pandemic? We'll see down the line. We getting close and close to, the MOTB. That's right around the corner. But we knowing also, back to what I was saying about the disease, about all diseases, this bird flu, influenza. We will see another pandemic. Lord willing, it will be another lockdown. Lord willing, be lockdown 2.0. There's a lot of talks about this bird flu going on, and we know there's disease X somewhere in the background. So we'll see. We're in the times of great tribulation, great troubles. We're approaching the time of Jacob's trouble. So we're seeing all these things unfold before our eyes. Let's get verse 9. And it reads, "The prophet which prophesies of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him." And we definitely not prophesying about peace. Peace is going. We're in a time of war, conflict, rough times, evil times. You got all these pastors in the church telling people, "Oh, everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna be saved. We're saved. Everything's cakes and cookies." But see, that's far from the truth. If you look around you, that's the complete opposite. You will see mayhem, chaos, havoc, violence, all type of killings going on, diseases, wars. World War III is on brewing up. You see? Does that sound like peaceful times to you, Jake? It doesn't. Let's keep on going. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25, and it reads, "Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, but there shall be none." Let me read that again. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25. "Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none." See, there's no peace coming. People are going on about their daily lives, going to work, worrying about their careers, worrying about all these lavish lifestyles, worrying about all these fancy restaurants, trying to make a future of this place. But destruction is coming. These people are going to bug out when they see the things that they used to once have, going to these fancy restaurants, easy access to food, luxuries. All that's going to be taken away. Rough times are coming, you see? There's no peace here. There's only destruction cometh. Let's read that again. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25, and it reads, "Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none." Let's keep going. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3, And it reads, for when they shall say peace and safety, and then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And you have everybody, also 2/3 of our people, you so-called Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. You're going on about your daily lives, not regarding the signs of the times, scoffing at the men of the Lord, making fun of the prophecy, saying that's not gonna happen, this not gonna happen. We're safe. We going to work. We got food on the table. We got good jobs. We have a good lifestyle. You see, but all that's finna change. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Judgment is coming. Tribulation, suffering, mourning is coming. These are all the things that line up down the pipeline. And we know these so-called Americans, they're gonna bug out when all these times come. When easy access things they usually could get, food, water, internet. When all that's taken away, we're gonna see the real people. We're gonna see a beast. We're gonna see people, beast-like people come about. A primal state. People going survival mode. People gonna be bugging out left and right. These are times we're coming into. Let's keep on going. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 3, verse 2. And it reads, O Lord, have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years, and in the midst of the years make known. In wrath remember mercy. You see, Habakkuk, he heard through the men of the Lord. He heard the coming judgment, the wrath of the Lord. You see, hard times. A lot of killing is going to go on. The Lord's about to judge a lot of our people. 2/3 that keep doing wickedly, keep scoffing and mocking. Judgment is coming. The wrath is coming. You see? And we're looking for mercy from Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, for him to pass us. We want mercy from the Lord. We won't be in the good graces, the good eyesight of the Lord. We want all his judgment, all this wrath to pass us, as us being the hopeful elect. Because we know the Lord at not playing. We know the Lord when he shuts them out for the prophets, the men of the Lord, when he shuts down his internet, all the video epistles, all the lessons that you could be able to watch now, all that be shut down, then wrath, destruction coming. And we know that. And we constantly warning of these things. We're preparing our spirit, preparing our mind for what's to come. We know great dangers are ahead of us, great perils, evil days, bad days. We know the MOTB is right around the corner. Persecution of saints is coming. We know World War III is constantly getting brewed up every day. Let's keep on going. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 17, and it reads, woe is me, who would deliver me in those days, and woe is going into destruction. Verse 18, and it reads, the beginning of sorrows and the beginning of great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, starvation. Cannibalism is going to be coming back in a big way. When a lot of people's stomachs are touching their back, people go be eating each other. People go, your arms, legs, people go be dinner. You see, these times we're coming into a lack of food, a lack of resources. People going to turn into cannibals. They're going to start eating people, eating each other. Because there's going to be no food. It's going to be that hard out. It's going to be that rough. The beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, race wars, class wars, gender wars, civil war, civil unrest is unfolding. And the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? As you're seeing all these horrors, these impending dangers, these troubles we are coming into, and these are times we're in. It's not the time to be playing games, not the time to be worrying about rat beef. Your career is your job to make a future here. These are all things that come down the pipeline. The men are constantly warning you day in and day out of these things. But Jake's still being rebellious. He's still not listening. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you're still not listening. Only ones that really go get it is the elect. You see? But see, when all these tough times come, when these rough times hit, then it shall know a prophet have been among them. All these things coming down the pipeline, all these things we're saying, we sound like a broken record each and every day, prophesying, making these video epistles, these lessons. Brothers pushing out videos every day. It's amazing how the brothers do this. They're posting video epistles every day, lessons. They're on fire, warning you of these things to come. There's no excuse not to hear the word of the Lord. There's no excuse not to take heed. But we also know that there's a 2/3. We have a 2/3 wicked of our people that will fall victim. They will perish because they just don't get it. You see? So stay prepared. Keep praying to the Lord. Yahweh Bashim Shai asks you, keep you in his truth. To keep increasing your knowledge, your wisdom, understanding in the times we're coming into, because we know we're coming some dark times, wicked times. Tribulation. Jacob's trouble, time never seen before, is but to touch the face of the earth. You see? So I hope this lesson was edifying. Till next time I say, Shalom.